Hey everybody, it's Emily. We are here at Motor City Comic Con and I'm here today with Jodi Benson, also known as the voice of the Little Mermaid. Jodi, it's been, how many years has it been since the release of the Little Mermaid?
Oh my gosh, you're testing my
30?
math. 31, I think.
All right.
Yeah,
like,
1989.
What is it like to be part of something that is so iconic now?
I know, it's crazy. It's a huge honor, huge blessing to be part of the Disney family for, I've really been with the company now almost 35 years, I think, by the time I started on the film. But it's a beautiful film. I'm very, very proud of it, and I'm honored and thrilled that I get to be a small part of it and represent it. And I've got the best fans in the world, I really do, and I love to hear their stories. I love to meet them face to face and safely, and we're making it work, so it's lots of fun.
So I know that you were one of the Disney princesses. You not only voiced the speaking part, but you also voiced the singing part of Ariel, but you also had a career on Broadway, correct? You were Tony nominated.
Yes. I did a Broadway show called Crazy for You, the Gershwin Brothers musical, which is based on Girl Crazy, which is a feature film that starred Ginger Rogers and Ethel Merman. 1929, I believe. And so they took that musical and adapted it into Crazy for You. And I did the show for almost 4 years. And it was a dream come true, as a little kid wanting to create a role on Broadway. And, to get to sing the beautiful Gershwin music was just dreamy every single day. I love that job. Had so much fun.
What is it like to do a show for 4 years? How do you keep it fresh?
Well, when you do a great musical, and Crazy for You was a great musical, it won Best Musical that year for the Tonys. When you go to work every day, it was just joyful because I'm singing Gershwin music, I'm doing choreography by Susan Stroman, my co-star Harry Groner. It was a dream job. And so 8 shows a week was just pure bliss because I was so happy all the time. I would imagine if you're doing a show that may not be so great or maybe super sad or dramatic, might be a little bit more difficult, but to do Crazy for You and laugh on stage and create so much happiness for the audience was really perfect.
So I've seen Crazy for You. I did not see your production, but there's quite a bit of dancing in it, right? So do you still dance?
Yes, oh my gosh, I would love to be able to get back on stage and do it, but I do it for fun at home with my family. But yeah, it was a great dance show and lots of fun tap and just amazing choreography by Stro.
Would you consider going back on stage on Broadway?
We've had some of those conversations with a couple different projects that have come up. It hasn't really been the right time for me with my family. But I'm at an empty nest stage right now where both kids are in the midst of launching their real adult lives, and our son's about to get married next year. So there may be a season that it will feel right, but right now I'm still all in with my family and my kids, which I love. So,
what's it like showing your kids the movies that you were in, or because you were also in Enchanted and you were in Toy Story? So your kids grew up with those movies. What was that like?
Yes. Well, it was really fun. I had to find the right time and the right age to sort of tell them what I do for a living. So that's always a little bit of a transition between 2 and 3 when you're watching the movie and I'll stand next to the TV and start doing the lines and they're kind of looking back and forth. It's a little freaky at first. Sometimes it was a positive reaction, sometimes it was not. And but then they kind of got used to it and would come to work with me all the time, and of course now they love it. So,
well, I hope that you get to continue to share those, hopefully with grandbabies someday soon. How fun will that be?
So fun.
Well, thank you for taking a moment out of your day to chat with us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.